Ooh, I'm live. Am I live? I don't know. Am I live? Am I live? I don't fucking know. Let me figure this goddamn shit out. Oh, shit. Fuck, is it working? Oh, I got audio. Audio. Sound. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. Am I live? I don't know. Am I live? Am I live? I don't fucking know. Let me figure this goddamn shit out. Okay. Let me figure this goddamn shit out. Oh, shit. Fuck,
They bring you a receipt.
Oh,
You're right down.
Audio. Shit.
Than a wage job.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, Micker.
So,
Are we live?
we are.
Are we doing it live? What can we say, Mickey? What are the words we can't say?
You can say everything except Harry Potter sucks.
Well, Blaze is not allowed then.
Oh, damn. I can't say Harry Potter? Shit.
Oh, you can't. You can criticize it, but in a Mickey friendly way.
Well, Mickey, I just
Harry
want to
Potter is
say
wonderful.
Thank you.
Harry, Prisoner
That's
of
a nice lady
Azkaban
voice. That's a
is
real
the
woman
only
right
good
there.
Harry Potter.
What?
Nothing.
Excuse me?
I didn't say anything.
You fucking you running your mouth, boy. This is
Yeah,
my
man, I'm
channel.
running my
I have
mouth.
a
What are you gonna
whopping
do about it?
125 subs, man.
120.
That's
Are you
groundbreaking.
gonna send the mob after?
I got like an average of like 7 people watching my videos. That's pretty good.
I know 2 of them.
Like
I mean,
a couple
one's
months
me,
ago, it was
so
6 people. So this,
Oh, then
this
I
is an
know 3
improvement.
of them. Because one's Rick and one's me.
Oh, well, I try.
the others are what? Priscilla and Morgan
I don't
and
know.
Baby Duck.
Duck and creepers. His penis is peepers.
Corkscrew. Are you aware that there's another Mickey Richards with 23 subscribers?
Oh shit, he's catching up, that bastard. Who is this? Dumb motherfucking son of a bitch.
Also, I actually really like the steamed hams thing.
Oh, thank you.
It's pretty.
There are better ones out there, but I thought mine was at least
We
something.
need a mixed drink.
I watched a couple that were worse, so I was like, damn, I felt good about myself.
And then we need Ashley
Good
to
job,
make.
Mickey.
What do we need Ashley to do?
We need Ashley to make a drink called the Mickey Richards.
What?
I can't hear him.
Are you talking to me, boy? Speak up, you cripple. Is your voice crippled or what?
Oh, but I'll cripple you in a fucking minute, bitch.
Let's make this an ASMR.
That sounded sexual, and I don't know what the... I mean, I'm kind of like... I don't know. I'm tired,
Did
but
your
I'd go for
nipples
that.
get hard, Mickey?
I'd go for that.
Anyways, what did Charles want me to make?
A drink? I don't
We
know.
need
You
to
wanted you to make
create a
a
mixed drink
mixed
called
drink.
the Mickey Richard and sell it.
Oh, I need to make a mixed drink called the Mickey Richards. I'll just pour a bunch of cheap beer in a bathtub.
Cool.
No, the Mickey Richards is just beer and water.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Iced beer.
Iced beer is a Mickey
Iced
Richards.
beer is a Mickey Richards.
Dude, this guy plays guitar too, but he's bald. What the hell?
I would say
Do you
my
need
drink
to
would
be
just.
bald now?
Is everyone in the server going to shave their head? It starts with air, and then everyone follows.
No, I like Mickey's hair.
Mickey's got crazy hair, man. He wouldn't be the
He's got
same
good-
bald.
He looks like he exists in the 70s.
Cool. So many
His-
people have told me that, man. Like
Well,
one
here's the
guy was
thing.
like, "You look like that Columbo guy," and the other guy was like, "You look like I don't know." Like numerous people have said that.
Mickey, I think if you shaved your head, people would think you're a crackhead, just because of how crazy you are. But with the hair,
I
you
would
seem
look
more
like
like a hippie.
I don't mind the crackheads, man. At least they
I
got
mean,
something
you know,
on their head.
you always got to cross to the other side of the street when you see a crackhead coming by. All right.
Why?
I don't trust crackheads.
At least
That's
they're
so
not crackheads.
controversial.
But like usually they're friendly.
I don't
They
know.
just
Like,
want a cigarette.
listen, I don't know. I don't want. Like, okay.
Look,
I
man,
just
some
don't
of
want
them
to
are
like.
missing like teeth too. So if you want them to
I
go
don't.
down on
Well,
you
I
or
get
something,
stories all the time where it's like, fucking people are talking about like in this part of town where my university is, like people getting fucking robbed and jumped and shit. I'm like, all right, well maybe just avoid the sketchy. I'll be fine.
I don't know. I've never seen a crackhead in my life. Well, I probably have at some point, but
I mean, seen anyone just on the side of the road like twitching weirdly? That's a crackhead.
where I live, there's just nobody but weird middle class families. So,
There's no crackheads in New Jersey.
well, not near where I.
A
Well, I
revelation.
mean, there probably are, but they kind of hide.
They hide during the day, like
I could go to
what, do they
Trenton.
crawl under
They're
rocks?
I could go to Trenton and
vampires.
just have like a ton of crackheads and black people.
You've been to New York though.
In New York, it's not that bad. There's a lot of homeless people, but other than that, it's not that bad anymore. It's all the wealthy now. What was it? So there was a new apartment building they were putting up, and basically these wealthy like people from like what was it, the Middle East were like buying like apartments or something. People were pissed.
People were pissed.
No, because I guess they give them visas. I guess they paid to have the building built, and then they get visas or something to live there. Something stupid like
Oh
that.
yeah, one of the ways you can immigrate legally is you have to like support a business over a certain amount of money. And as long as you're bringing that income into America, they give you your visa or your green cards.
Cool.
Fucking. Someone the other day was like, who was I talking?
Fuck
I think it
green
was Doug
cards. Why
about
they call them
the
green
service
cards?
guaranteed citizenship idea,
It's nothing to do
where
with
it's like you have to
marijuana.
serve in the military to vote in elections and shit. And I'm like,
I've heard a lot
listen,
of people say that. I think it should be an option.
I think it's dumb. No, the thing me and Jake were talking about was like you can only vote if you served in the military or having
Oh, that's
compulsory
bullshit.
military service, like 18 to 20 years old, you're in the military. And I said I think that's dumb, but I think it'd be cool if we had an option where veterans get immediate citizenship status if they get
Yeah.
honorably discharged from the military, like because we have illegal immigrants in the military, and we have legal immigrants as well. So it's like, if you're not a citizen and you served in the armed forces and you got an honorable discharge, just why not let them be citizens?
Yeah.
I would agree with that as long as like they're not making that the only way to get a citizenship.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd still be quicker than most other ways.
Yeah.
But like, that wouldn't be an option for like trans people who want to immigrate here couldn't go through that route because the US is dumb.
Yeah.
And then like obviously children and like,
That'd be
people
pretty
with
good.
families.
That'd be pretty good though, because then we wouldn't have to risk any of our lives. At least established Americans, we just get immigrants to fight for wars
To
for
fight
us.
our wars for us.
Yeah, until we
Or
get
the
robots.
immigrants decide, well, we're
Till
90%
we
in
get
the
robots.
military.
Yeah.
We already have robots.
That's what Amazon's doing. They invented the drones. They deliver us a package, and then
They
they
didn't
send
invent the
a
drone.
bomb.
They didn't invent the drone.
Didn't
drone
Jeff
existed already.
Bezos? Jeff
Ye-
Bezos was like
drones
taking a
existed
shit
already.
one day, and he was like, "Oh, how do I make this faster?" So we
Well,
got a
you
drone
see,
to
actually,
do.
it was Bill Gates. Bill Gates shat out a gold bar, and then immediately following it was a drone.
Who?
Really?
Yeah, that's the story of how the first drone was born. And every drone since then has descended from that first Bill Gates.
Bill Gates is like totally jealous of Jeff Bezos because like Microsoft is shit now, and he's like
I don't know.
Amazon
99%
is
of the
so
I
world's
great.
think
computers
he's
are
just
still
fine.
Windows. Yeah, I think Bill Gates is very
No,
content.
Windows is like shit now, and they don't come out with anything good because they're just standards. They don't give a crap. But
Isn't he like the
Amazon is
richest
I mean, I
man in
different.
the
don't.
world?
Dude, they got rid of fucking Movie Maker and shit, and they replaced it with some picture motherfucking bullshit.
I mean, I miss Movie Maker, and I was upset when they discontinued
Dude,
Paint. But like,
if they
this is not
updated
the end of the
Movie
world.
Maker and made it decent for free, fuck, that just why even get a Mac at that point?
Well, the thing is that there's been a transition since those software was first designed, where now instead of like the whole idea of how we give software to people has changed. Now it's all service oriented. Pay a monthly subscription for software,
Okay.
and people like fucking have just sat down and taken it in the fucking ass.
Well, I don't
They'd
take
be
it in
like,
the. Mickey
no,
does
we're
not
only
take it
gonna
in the
buy software.
ass.
We're not gonna take a subscription based system. Like fucking Photoshop used to be $60. Now it's $200 a year. What the fuck?
It's the
Because they
same thing with
make
the
you
fucking
buy all this
Microsoft
other
Word
shit.
now. They want freaking subscription bullshit.
Or it's fucking $15 a month to get Photoshop on its own or something.
See, Mickey
And
doesn't
that's
take
not
it
the
in the
cost
ass
efficient way.
unless he's getting paid. I don't pay you and then take it in the ass. You pay me and then I'll accept it.
You pay you and then you think about it.
Yeah. You pay me and then maybe I'll take it in the rear, but I ain't paying you for that shit. That's on you.
Mickey, let's be honest, you always take it.
Sometimes I do. It's true. You know, if a
Degenerate.
nice looking guy or a goat or something came up to me, I don't know.
You let the goat get in the back door.
Look, if there was an option between like a bear or something killing me or fucking me in the ass, I think I'd take the fucking.
Well then, I guess.
Like, what if it's gonna kill you? Like, the bear's about to maul you, right? But instead, it's like humping you. If you try to struggle, maybe it'll like kill you. But if you just stay there and take it, maybe it'll go away when it's done.
All I gotta say is that I don't know how big a bear dick is, but if it's anything like a horse, you're gonna die anyway.
Oh well.
Because your fucking internal
I
organs are
am not
going to be turned
Googling
into
bear's
juice.
penis.
It's 2 in the morning and we're talking about bear rape.
Well, we were gonna talk about animals
What
or
about
something,
Rick?
weren't we?
What about his bear?
Fuck! He
Oh,
took the
I don't know.
flags.
Priscilla's not here.
Aw,
No, she isn't. Scylla's a degenerate.
no bueno. No bueno.
I got another giant dog, Mickey.
Cool. What type?
It's called a Newfoundland.
What's wrong with the old Finland?
I don't know.
Did they not like Finland? Is the old country not good enough?
It's
Hey,
spelled now.
hey.
It's spelled Newfoundland, not
Oh,
Finland.
well, Finland has like good healthcare and quality of life and
Aren't
They
they like
did the
one of the top 3 like happiest countries
something
ever?
like that.
yeah, but actually, they have wait lines for healthcare, right? And
Weird
as we
because
all
I know
know,
people in it that use NHS and they get into the doctors the same day.
but Ashley, America doesn't have any wait lines, right?
Yeah.
It's never taken 3 months for you to get a first time appointment with a general practitioner, right?
I
Yeah, Americans don't totally when they can afford
Yeah.
to go to a doctor.
I totally
they can
didn't need to
see
go
him
see a doctor about a real health issue, and then was told to wait 3 months because I hadn't gone to that physician before. Totally didn't happen.
I know someone who has NHS who got in the hospital right away when he had pneumonia, and then they kept him there just for observation to make sure he was fine
Cool.
for weeks.
That's
That would
the
never happen here ever.
No, they wouldn't. You could be dying on the emergency room floor, and if you don't have insurance, like they're gonna fix you up, and then they're gonna kick you out.
Yeah.
Like they'll save your life for the minute, and they'll be like, "All right, yeah, bye."
Yeah.
And then you're also saddled with medical debt. That's fun.
Don't worry, when 2020 rolls around, it's all gonna change when Joe Biden becomes president and does nothing.
If Joe Biden becomes president, I'll be very upset.
He can't. At this point, he's got nothing. There's too many good candidates.
Joe Biden has literally become the left's Trump. He is so embarrassing.
Yeah, he's Obama's scraps.
I would not compare him to Trump.
He tried the
He
Stacey
is
Abrams thing, and that failed because that made him look like a weak piece of
I would
crap.
say he's more like the left's Mitt Romney.
And now he's gonna do the
He also
Obama thing.
He also kind of reminds me of Bush Jr.
Yeah.
Oh, because just the sort of
very
the
silly dumbness.
spaciness.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say it's
creepy as
dumbness.
fuck,
It is just
dude.
spaciness.
Yes, spaciness. You're right.
It's like he's always walked into a room for the first time.
What was it? I was either watching Secular Talk or some article, and it said that Joe Biden, when he's gonna make a video on Wednesday or something, it's gonna be, oh, I grew up in Pennsylvania, and my grandfather, my blue-collar grandfather, put me on his knee and told me how hard it was to make ends meet, and blah blah blah, and I care about
Oh, they
America.
totally will. He's gonna cater so far to the right.
That's just stupid as shit. It's like,
I mean,
what's
everyone
your
except
positions?
Andrew Yang, Bernie Sanders, and Tulsi Gabbard. Everyone except those three is going to cater to them because they still think that's the winning strategy.
Nah, Pete Buttigieg is cool.
Actually,
mostly 'cause of his
Buttigieg
name.
might actually cater to the base, which will be smart. But
Buttigieg.
everyone else, Kamala
Buttigieg,
Harris, Cory
Buttigieg.
Booker, all of them, they're all going to
President
go.
Buttigieg.
What's he the judge of? Judge Booties. Buttigieg. He'll be judging Joe's
Buttigieg.
booty.
No, he's the edge of boots. Buttigieg.
He's also gay and very religious, so it's weird.
Pete Buttchug, dude.
What religion is he in?
He's like
He's
evangelical,
Protestant.
or what's that one? I don't know, one of them. Protestant? I don't
Is
know.
he evangelical?
He's something like that.
All
So,
I know
like,
is it's fucking.
Evangelicals like crazy Christians.
All I
I don't
know
know,
is
he's very religious.
probably
So, like,
he's probably a fucking agnostic atheist, and he just can't admit it because if he does, his political career is over.
I don't know. I read his Wikipedia. He seems like he's very religious, or at least more than like Joe or
Listen,
anyone else.
You can't run for public office at that level unless you're religious, because people just don't vote for
I
you.
know, but
You mean
Everyone
like Trump?
sees, oh, yeah.
I
Trump
don't
has
think
to
that's
pretend
true
to be
anymore
Christian.
because Trump won.
No, Trump is. People are convinced Trump's like fucking, like, the Messiah, basically.
He was. It's so.
All those people
weird.
who said Obama was the Antichrist, those people now think Trump was sent by God and like anointed by God.
Man, they have an evil god.
I mean, this is the same God that supposedly drowned an entire world of people, turned 2 cities to fucking ash, and then turned
That's
his
true.
wife to salt, and mauled 42 children with a she-bear because they called an old man bald.
That is true.
So,
yeah, the children, what was it, all mauled to death because they made fun of his bald head.
yeah, basically these 42 children show up as they do and yelled, "Hey, Baldy," and then a she-bear or 2 came out of the woods and mauled them.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
fucking awful.
Yeah.
I
But
should learn my own Bible.
it's the militant atheists who are violent. Because militant atheism is on the rise. Totally.
No, man, it's those damn socialists. That's going to be the big 2020 term is Trump's going to go, oh, there's Venezuela socialists. And all the Trump supporters will go, oh,
lately.
We're America. We're not socialist. We're America.
I mean, that's
Make
what
America greater again.
That's
what Roosevelt did.
Don't.
Not Roosevelt. I'm sorry. Reagan.
Make America greater again.
Make America gape again.
Make America gape? Charles, we all know you couldn't gape a fucking fly.
Wait, what? Couldn't hear you.
Said you couldn't gape a fly.
Okay.
Wow, that was mean.
Trevor,
I'm a mean person.
Being mean to him, man.
I'm too tired to give a fuck.
He might have been, he might be gay and that's why he's crippled, but
Do you consider being gay a deformity?
No, I'm saying he got fucked in the ass so much. His pubic or pelvic bone is fucked. He can't walk no more.
That's a pretty big dick to fuck up a pelvic bone.
Well, he got,
Actually, what is the minimum size of dick necessary to break a pelvic bone?
What was that guy what was that guy in porn that had the really big fake dick?
What do you mean you don't?
He had a big fake dick?
Yeah, there's a guy in porn that used to have like a really big fake dick, and it was just the cheesiest thing.
I don't know. There's a lot of porn companies
Some obnoxious
that were
black
like,
guy, I forget his name.
well, so there's like whole companies dedicated to like having like black guys wear like 2 foot long fake dicks.
Aren't those
It's
gag
kinda-
gifts though?
I mean, there's real porn with them. So
Oh. I think
interpret that how
every
you
girl's
will.
body is different. And some have more room than others in their pelvic region.
How do they measure? Do they like get a really big skinny dildo and just measure the deepness?
No,
Wait, what?
it's the wine bottle
How do they
test.
measure? How do you measure the deepness of a vagina?
I
I
mean,
guess
they'd
you
probably
figure out what size can fit before you start crying.
Like if you shove a
Before
wine
you
bottle
start
up there
crying.
and you're not in pain, you got a pretty loose thing.
before it really hits
But
the
it's not even
cervix
just a
and
loose issue. There's
causes pain.
bones down there.
Yeah, that's why I asked how big of a dick is required to break bone.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying because there are girls that can stick wine bottles up there. I'm assuming their bones are wider spread than like my bones.
I think they just had their bones removed, like Marilyn Manson.
So you
They
just
have no
admitted you
vagina
can't
bones.
stick a wine bottle up there.
No, I can't.
Oh.
Well, okay, we've confirmed Ashley cannot take a wine bottle.
Buffalo vagina bones.
What about like a beer bottle?
That sounds
What about
painful.
this is
Like
only
maybe
vagine.
painfully.
What if she could take? She never said if she could take a wine bottle in the ass.
I don't know that. I
Do
don't
not.
think so.
No, Rick needs to get on that. We need research.
Wait, could Rick take a wine bottle in the ass?
I don't know. You would have to ask
I
him
believe.
that.
I believe in it.
The fistining.
The answer will be I won't.
That'd be a
Why?
good. That'd be a good
Why
one.
would he say I won't?
Because he
Isn't he
doesn't want anything
adventurous?
up his butthole.
Has he even tried it, Ashley? Come on.
No. Have you?
No, I haven't.
I mean, well,
Well then, you go try it out, and then you come back and you can talk to
Well,
me
no.
about it.
See, he's 10% gay. I'm not. So he has to try it out.
see,
first.
look, he's British. I thought British people did that, right?
Yeah, British people love to.
That's definitely a stereotype of Britain. All British people love putting things in their butts.
They
Well,
do.
yeah, they use what is the fucking thing? The disgusting thing they spread on toast. What is
What? Why do you think?
Marmite?
You know, when
Marmite.
why
It's
does the
delicious.
queen always
They
got a
spread
smile on
Marmite
her
on their
face?
ass
You
and
know,
they
she's got
stick
like a
wine
thing
bottles
up
on.
her ass.
Because
You know.
she drinks bourbon every day and smokes 3
No, you see the
menthol
queen riding
cigarettes.
on the little carriage. She's got a smile on her face because she got a dick up her ass or a wine bottle.
She's a little drunk. A wine bottle just hanging out up there.
What would she do when she's done with it? She's got to hide it somewhere, so she shoves it up her
Well,
ass.
listen, you got to stretch
She
out your
doesn't wanna look
prison
like
pocket in the
alcoholic.
UK because you can go to the prison for having a butter knife. So, and now you can go to prison for memeing.
You can go
So you got to make
to
sure your
prison for
prison
what?
wallet's nice. And in the UK, you can go to prison for memes and for butter knives. So you got to make sure your prison wallet's loose because you could go any day.
Why are they going to prison for memes?
Because that's why they're leaving the EU, Ashley. They saw this coming.
Shoves it
It's
up her
subject
ass.
to Article 13.
stretch out your prison pocket in the
UK because
Oh.
you can go to the prison for having a
Rick
butter.
has not seen a difference
So
yet.
he has not seen a difference in the means of production.
No.
Well, the thing about that is the EU is that when they pass laws,
Make sure your prison wallet.
and it doesn't look like Britain will do that because of the whole Brexit.
Well, man,
I
all
mean,
I'm saying
France
is that
will.
Theresa May saw this coming and planned out Brexit to subvert Article 13 banning.
Did
So she's
Rick
a
see that
saint, not an
video
idiot?
of the actor who played Gollum as Theresa May?
Oh my god, I fucking love that video because she's so Gollum. Oh my god, I can't see her as not Gollum now.
I like the fucking CPG Grey video where he tries to explain Brexit and he's like, they want a deal with no deal, but also a deal for the borders of Ireland, but also no deal for the rest of everything.
Yes, basically.
It's just very
Northern Ireland is fucked. It's raped. It's
Actually, he did a better job of explaining it. Basically, he went through all the different like spheres of foreign relations that the EU has, and like how loosely associated you can be. And basically, he said, "Listen," he went like one by one through them all and said why they don't work. And he said the only thing left is no association at all, which means you're just like fucking, you're like the Democratic Republic of the Congo as far as the EU is concerned.
I can
Kind of.
see that. I think Europe
But
should
then,
just become one country because they're too
but then the
weak on
issue is
their
the
own.
UK wants an open border with on the Ireland.
They just need to make one giant European country with the same currency, with the same language. That way they
The
can defend
United
themselves
Well, they
against
already
like,
have, and you know what language they use for their official document?
oh,
German,
It's French.
ew,
French, and
what the fuck?
I think that might be an archaic thing.
Use
I've
English
heard
or
it's.
something.
I heard
Just
that for the legal proceedings they use French.
yeah, EU
But
courts use French and German because Germany and France are
I
like
can
the
see
two biggest
German.
EU
I can't really
countries.
see French.
yeah,
well,
French.
more people speak French, I believe, than German.
French
Like
needs to
it's
die.
300 million
Well,
people. No, what is it? It's 29 countries, and like I think it's 300 million.
yeah. Also, I mean, the fact is that like the two biggest EU countries are France and Germany. They're the ones that head the EU to begin with.
Isn't it weird that like they went like in less than 100 years, everyone went from fighting Germany to letting Germany like
Oh yeah, I mean, Germany and France hated each other, and the EU was solely created to alleviate that.
it's just weird that Germany would be given so much power in the
Because they had all the
considering
resources,
their
and
history.
why do you think they were so powerful in World War One and Two? I guess they had
I mean,
resources or geography or
They
something.
weren't powerful after World War One.
Oh,
Well,
before
so
they were.
Germany has some of the best engineering in the world. They have for the last 100 years. That's a big factor. Um, and I mean, they based like after the Treaty of Versailles, that all led to World War II because basically the Treaty of Versailles really fucked Germany, even though it was in Austria-Hungary.
yeah,
Austria-Hungary is what caused the war. So
yep.
Germany ended up paying most of the penalties because they're the ones who killed the most people and made the most damage.
And France was vindictive at the time.
Right. And so basically, the Allies were a bunch of assholes. The Treaty of Versailles was fucked up, pretty much, and it caused Germany to fucking destabilize and turn into fucking Nazi fascism. And it all could have been avoided if you were just like, yeah, let's have peace unconditionally.
You want to know something funny?
What?
Um, so actually, Hitler was supposed to start the war in 1938 over what was it, Yugoslavia, but they decided like, oh well, Yugoslavia, we're just gonna give it to you. It doesn't matter. We'll give you this swath of land. It doesn't matter. And he's like, oh okay, I'll just take it. And supposed to start the war over that, but they decided to give it to him. And then in 1939, he tried again, and then kicked it off in 1939. So yeah,
Interesting.
because he
Fucking, what
didn't
was it
expect.
called again? Was it the Sudetenland?
I think it was that, yeah. Because it was a sizable German population in there. Apparently, he wanted it.
Well, yeah. Europe's weird, where there's a lot of places where they're like ethnically one thing, but then their national identity is something completely different. Like there's a
That's
lot of
what.
ethnic Russians that are Polish, and scattered around the Slavic area and the Baltic states.
That's why countries like Belgium and Switzerland have like three different national languages.
It's also why fucking Crimea got annexed. It's like 80% ethnic Russian.
I still have no idea why Russia has Königsberg. It's not supposed at all.
What do you
I
mean?
mean, it really
I
isn't
don't know where
supposed
the
to.
Königsberg is.
Well, because
Is it the little satellite thing that they have?
I have to. I might say that again.
I don't know where Königsberg is. Is it the little
It's
satellite thing they have to the west that's like non-contiguous with the rest of Russia?
Penisburg? What?
I think
Conusburg?
I think so. Russia has Königsberg. I think it was during when the Soviet Union was like dissolving, they decided like, oh, hey, we'll give you this back because it's technically pointless for us to have it, and it's technically yours. So here, and then Germany was like, no, I don't want it, because it was like as a gesture of goodwill.
I mean, I would have just taken the land
Yeah,
because Russia has a strategic port there.
Because the Berlin Wall collapsed in 1989, so there's the East German reunification, and then Russia was like, "We'll give you this. Doesn't matter. It's part of you guys anyway." And then Germany was like, "Nah."
Germany says no.
Riveting.
Damn.
Know who else says no?
Yes.
Spain. Spain says no.
Fuck Spain.
No,
Country
Spain
Spain,
fucks
citizens.
you.
Fuck Europe, man. Europe is shit, man.
Spain is just France, but spicier and poorer.
Damn. I mean, that sounds pretty good to me, actually.
Man, Europe ain't got
They do
nothing on
see
America.
they do siestas in Spain.
I do
Maybe.
siestas.
Right, but I mean like as like a matter of like culture where it's like, oh yep, 4 hours into the workday, let's go home and take a nap.
Dude, I gotta stop doing
God, that
that.
would be wonderful.
Eating a ton of food and
I
then
don't know if that's
sleeping.
like I don't know if that's a rumor or if that's a real thing. Some countries.
I mean, it used to be when you were like a farmer or laborer, yeah, they'd work in the early morning, it'd get too hot, and then work in the evening. If you're on a farm, they probably still do it if you're on farm labor. You work early in the morning, then maybe you work in the evening.
Catalonia was.
I mean, I don't think they do a
Oh
lot
my
of evening
God, buy
work
me a
in the
farm,
States.
Mickey.
What?
I would love that.
Go live on Ispi's farm.
Farming is too much work. You're either a manual labor like a immigrant or you're fucking running some carnival business.
I mean, you could always just raise livestock and not actually like do agriculture.
That's still expensive though, and it's not worth it. Well, it
You
is,
could
but
always
they
get the
pay a lot.
government to pay you to not grow crops, and then you just sit
Hey,
around doing nothing.
Dallas, just so you
Hi.
know, you're on Mickey's live stream right now.
Oh, hi there.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, you need to consent before you can further speak
I
on
do
this
not
live
consent. I am suing
broadcast.
Mickey.
All right, you don't consent. All right, you're muted. Goodbye.
No.
So how you doing, Paris?
No, I consent.
No. Is there anyone watching Mickey's live stream?
No,
I don't think so.
but who knows?
Ashley's gonna watch it back tomorrow just because she's bored.
Oh shit, she's gonna dox me.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna dox you so hard.
Get
All right, guys.
bitch.
I'm sorry, Dallas. I have to dox you, but Dallas is black. Just so everyone knows.
Oh
Watching my
shit.
video,
Oh
he's
shit.
a black man.
I am deeply
And
offended.
I am sorry to all my viewers who this was unexpected. They didn't know I was going to bring this kind of a person on my channel. You know, I try to be inclusive, but I wanted the fans to know in case they wanted to prepare for this kind of thing.
Is Mickey in the alt-right?
No, I'm
Maybe.
He's
Or
appealing
are
to the
you
alt-right.
trigger
He's like, oh
warning in
shit, a
case
black
someone
guy's here.
gets upset by black people?
You know, the opposite of albinism is melanism.
Oh my God, I had no
Melanism
idea.
sounds like the disease where you turn into a watermelon.
Reveal.
Melanism sounds like cancer or something, like your skin is rotting off or something.
That well, melanoma is cancer. It has to do with melanin. Like it's
Yeah.
just the pigment in your skin.
That's what I
Yeah,
think I'll have when I
and
grow up.
Those
scientists haven't like
toilet seat
found
complexion
with
individuals.
melanism.
I mean, if only we were all so lucky as to get melanin.
Finally,
I think-
watermelonium.
Watermelonia.
Watermelonium.
I want that.
Have you ever seen the picture
Watermelon
where
flavored Kool-Aid.
shows skin tones from around the world, so you can visualize like just how it's literally just based on how close you are to the equator?
Yeah.
It's kind of a cool map.
I thought it was based on your difficulty level.
You what?
No, there's lots of white crippled people.
Yeah,
That's a
man.
pretty high difficulty level.
Like Charles?
Yeah, like Charles.
That's
I
nice.
think that was the joke, Dallas.
Oh.
God.
Haha, joke. Funny.
Hey, Dallas is a
Funny
very
joke.
smart man. In fact,
so
everyone
smart
here is
that I joined this fucking Discord voice chat at 2 in the morning.
okay. I changed my
Dallas.
mind. You're
It's
not
going to
that
bed.
bright, but you're.
Dallas,
I
please
got something.
tell us, do you have a high enough IQ to watch Rick and Morty?
Oh shit, yeah. I love Szechuan sauce.
I don't know, man. Okay,
Dallas loves pulled pork.
okay, Dallas. Who is the one?
What?
He does.
That
You
was
love
random.
pulled pork.
I do
More
love
like
pork, but
pulled
I don't know why you're bringing that up.
You pull my
I
pork.
don't know. I
High
was
right
just
now?
thinking about it. Yeah.
Okay.
Ashley watches Rick and Morty
Oh
too.
yeah. So Dallas, who is the black character in Rick and Morty? I thought you might know.
My man.
My man.
The mailman.
Yeah.
Isn't he like a teacher or something? I forget the guy with the weird mustache.
Yeah, the teacher is black. I don't remember his name though.
I like April.
Is that show still on, or did they cancel it, or are they waiting like 3 years?
Not canceled. I think they're really slow to work on stuff.
Isn't Dan Harmon like fired though?
Is he?
I thought he was because he did that.
Why?
He did that weird video that a lot of people didn't like.
I mean, I don't even know what you're talking about. It's been like 3
Rocky-
years since Rick and Morty's done this fucking.
Was it him or was it James Gunn that did the video where Dexter? It was a Dexter like show, except it was a rapist that went back to rapists when they were babies.
I don't. That sounds like something Dan
No,
Harmon would do.
it was
not
Yeah.
Dan
James Gunn.
Harmon.
That's what I think. It was Dan Harmon. I don't think it was James Gunn. If James Gunn did
James
that, he
Gunn
wouldn't be
got
working
rehired.
All right.
Guardians.
3 days ago from Newsweek, Rick and Morty season 4 release date coming. Creators working with bottomless supply of ideas.
Don't worry, guys. The dragons are coming.
I don't know. Rick and Morty to me is just like it's been
Well,
done
I mean,
already.
they
I
were
don't know.
they were correct. Game of Thrones has had dragons for like 90% of the show.
At this point, I know, but it's just like Jesus. Fucking
That was
build up took forever.
It's sci-fi
people
gore
see
and
like
shit.
just hear the mention of dragons. It's like, why isn't there a dragon in the first episode? Like, can we chill?
Like there was. Daenerys was right there.
Yeah.
Man, I could write Rick
So
and
was
Morty
John. There was
episodes.
dragons all along.
Well, yeah. There's. Oh wow, you just spoiled the entire show.
It's
You
not like
did.
it's not like everyone didn't know that the entire time.
There's a whole
I
mini
mean,
universe in Rick's
That
penis,
was the
and they're
worst
all like
kept
cynical
fucking
people.
secret ever.
And then Rick and Morty end up killing them all.
Rick is Azor Ahai or Ahai or whatever.
Azor Ahai.
Yeah, Azor
Man.
Ahai.
It has to be fucking.
Littlefinger. It has to be Littlefinger.
No, it has to be Daenerys.
It's
Yeah,
Littlefinger.
Littlefinger's dead.
It's Littlefinger. Well, Littlefinger. You know how he fucking has to die just to be reborn.
That's not what Azor Ahai did. Azor Ahai
Yeah.
killed his love and then had a flaming sword. It's
So
born amid smoke. It's born amid salt and smoke.
And like Littlefinger was.
He wasn't.
Just saying, Littlefinger fits the story.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. He killed Catelyn Stark.
Okay.
And he loved her.
He didn't kill Catelyn Stark.
He led her to all the events that he did.
I mean, okay, you're stretching it so fucking far.
Yeah, argue. Gonna fight. Come
Let's
on.
argue on Mickey's live stream.
Let's argue again.
One person's like, "Hey, I think Littlefinger's good too."
You know who I think is Azor Ahai? I think it's fucking Hot Pie.
Yeah, fuck you.
Shit. You know what? You got me there. I think I agree.
Fuck you, Dallas.
He
You're
was born
pedo.
amid salt, which is white, just like snow in the north. Got him.
Say that.
He made that
And
pie, and that pie was the fucking.
He was reborn among smoke when he became a chef for that inn.
Yeah.
So there you go. So he's born amid salt and smoke.
That's a much more solid story than
Yeah.
Peter Baelish. You're right.
And his one true love is Arya. He's gonna take her sword needle, stab her with it, and it becomes fucking light.
What are we even talking about?
I hope that's the
so much. What are we talking about, Ashley?
I don't know.
No, what are we talking about, Ashley?
No, I'm gonna
I
fart
still hope
again.
the actual ending of the show is everyone dies and Sir Davos just does the Pulp Fiction John Travolta thing where he just shrugs and doesn't know what he's going on. That should be if it's that or Peter Baelish comes back and he's the Lightbringer, then I will be
No,
happy. Everything
shut the
else
fuck
is
up.
everything else is terrible.
Listen,
Everything else is fucking
Fucking-
terrible, Trevor. I'll have you
you're
know.
garbage. You're literally garbage.
If John if they literally just save the day and it's a happy ending, it'll be the worst fucking HBO show out there.
It's fucking. I agree. Actually, if it's a happy ending, I won't.
No,
count.
don't agree. Fight, argue. Come on.
But
I feel like
it has to be Daenerys though, because isn't there something involving Azor Ahai and like
Are
the
we
Red
talking
Star?
about Rick and Morty?
yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about Rick.
Oh,
I have no clue
Yeah.
what you're talking about. I've seen the show.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Daenerys is my favorite Rick and Morty character.
Yeah.
I've
I
only
don't-
seen like 3 episodes of Rick and Morty.
Yeah, I don't know any of the names of the characters.
Mm-mm.
Ashley, do you like the
Never
dragons in Rick and Morty? Aren't they?
Walter White is my favorite dragon.
Well, the Walter White
Walter
Walkers
White Walker.
are. Yeah, he's the Night King.
Yeah.
At the end of Breaking Bad,
That's
the FBI takes him to a
That's why
fucking
they're connected.
interdimensional portal and throws him in,
all three
and he comes
shows.
out to the children of the forest and becomes the Night King.
Game of Thrones, Walking Dead, and Breaking Bad are all connected.
They're all the same.
They're all the same show.
Walter
pretty sure
White's
that
actually
it's-
Bran. Walter White's actually.
I'm pretty sure they actually concluded on AMC that the Walter White Breaking Bad canon is canon for the AMC Walking Dead universe. Because I'm pretty sure like there was like blue crystal meth found in one episode or something.
I mean, I don't. I think that's just a reference. Besides, people in real life were actually making blue crystal meth.
No, I
and
know,
working
but
for the show.
it would have been funny if like Walter's meth was what caused the fucking zombie apocalypse.
Oh, it created the zombies.
That's what the supposed theory was, but I'm pretty sure the showrunner.
I like the Malcolm in the Middle theory better. That it all at the end of Malcolm in the Middle, like at some point in the future, like the druggies, like just because there's one episode where Hal rents out the garage to like some of his old friends or whatever. They have like a whole chemical lab going on.
Yeah.
And like there's smoke billowing out and shit. It looks like they're fucking making meth.
And fucking Bryan Cranston
So-
says, "Get out of my territory."
Yeah. So everyone thinks that after the events of Malcolm in the Middle, that he somehow gets he has to fucking go on the run, start a new family, or gets divorced or leaves his old family, whatever.
And then he has to fucking go on the run again.
There's
at the
one
end of
episode
that
where
show.
he goes on, starts the family
That
with
one, huh?
Skylar and Walter Jr. and
Yeah.
under witness protection or whatever, and he's curious about meth. So he goes on that ride along, and Breaking Bad happens. And then theory is actually that he lives at the end of Breaking Bad.
I agree with whatever that was.
Dude, same.
Yeah.
Whatever you
Ashley,
just
who's
said,
your favorite Rick and Morty dragon?
What's my favorite what now?
Who's your favorite dragon in Rick and Morty?
I don't know.
Is
Like
the
I said,
Is it
fucking
Drogon, Rhaegal, or
Lion.
Viserion?
the one with the wings.
Nice.
Ken Watanabe is my favorite Godzilla. He said, "Let them fight," and then Baby Godzilla fucking exploded.
My favorite kaiju is King Kong.
Fucking Ken Watanabe could kick King Kong's ass.
I don't know, man. Did you see what
Are
King
you
Kong did to those
speaking a different
dinosaurs on
language?
Skull Island?
Yeah, I
Ken
don't know
Watanabe
what
would
the
just
hell
say,
you
"Let them
people are
fight,"
talking
and then
about,
it
but
fucking explode.
Listen, King Kong
It
kicked that
doesn't
fucking
sound like
dinosaur's ass.
English.
That dinosaur ain't got shit on Ken Watanabe.
Listen, King Kong. We have documented proof of King Kong fighting dinosaurs
Listen.
and winning. So fucking Godzilla don't stand a chance.
¿Cómo
Listen, Ken
estás? Me
Watanabe had a
llamo
lot
es
of money
Micky.
in Inception.
¿Y tú?
Godzilla's just a guy in a
Bueno.
fursuit.
Ken
He's a
Watanabe
furry.
had money, dude. Do you
Your
think King
favorite.
Kong could beat money?
Who's gonna win, King Kong or some
Gracias.
furry?
Some furry.
De nada, amigo bueno.
King Kong is actually
Uh,
just a guy in a fursuit.
Tacos.
Well, King Kong and Godzilla are actually furry. Yeah.
Well, no,
Shit, what's
because
the word for?
Godzilla's scaly.
I forget what.
Oh, right. Scaly.
Yeah.
Burritos.
Amigo
enchiladas.
bueno,
I'm so
amigo.
hungry.
And then Mothra is a feather.
Yeah, a feather. A buzzy girl.
A buzzy boy.
Mothra's a female.
You don't know that.
I mean, it's confirmed, but
You don't know that.
I don't
I
know
saw,
if they're
I saw
if they're
Mothra's
just lying to
penis.
me.
He does
They're
know
just
I
that.
saw it.
lying to us.
I
Ew.
saw Mothra's penis.
That,
Come on.
that's gotta be like
You saw
nightmares.
Monster's penis. It's 2019. That doesn't mean anything.
Actually, when you thought we were talking about Rick and Morty, we were actually talking about Game.
No, we were
Okay, I
talking.
didn't watch that either. I'm sorry.
No, we were talking about a different show. Malcolm in the Middle.
Well,
How Dallas is with movies, I am with TV shows.
I'm
I
bad
know.
with both.
I know more about TV shows in this moment than I do about movies. Apparently.
Dallas, don't you go to
Yeah.
film school?
Yeah.
Wait, why are you going to film school?
That's the joke that I've never seen any of the movies that they asked me to. But to be fair, when it comes to Ashley asking me a lot, she's seen a lot of shitty movies, and I don't think I should be
Well,
expected.
she watches horror, and they're all shit.
Yeah, I don't
Not
expect
all.
you to.
I know a lot.
The only ones I
more
bring up
horror
to you,
than other
Dallas, are
stuff.
ones I think you'd like.
That's true. I'm not shitting on your choices. I'm just saying, like, I don't think I should be expected to know them.
No, I dig
Should
deep for my
watch.
horror movies.
We should watch The Quick and the Dead.
I'm still waiting for fucking 3 from Hell to come out.
I know, right? What's happening?
I have no idea. It's done. Like, it's done filming, and I'm pretty sure like all of them said that they were like really excited about it. But then I haven't heard anything since.
Oh,
I think it comes out this October, to be honest.
oh, that'll be cool. I'm so excited.
Well, actually, I gotta check.
The Quick and the Dead has a 57% on Rotten.
It's sometime this year, but I don't know when.
Man, I've not seen a movie in theaters in like years.
I went once recently and then got salty about how expensive it was, and then remembered why I don't go to the movie theaters
$11
anymore.
for a ticket. Well, it's a lot cheaper when you can't actually any of the things they have on sale.
Dude,
So.
man, I would this is the only
Sure.
movie I'd see. But eh.
Fucking, does your AMC, like, do you have an AMC near you?
Not well, maybe, I don't remember. I have some theaters, cinema
They
something.
they put a full bar in the AMC near me not too long ago.
Cool. It's probably expensive
That's
as
nice.
fuck
Yeah, a
though.
lot of movie theaters are putting bars in them now.
Yeah, but how
I
much
think
is
that's
it
great.
for like a beer or something though? It's probably like
I don't know.
$5-10. It's fucking
I only turned 21 recently. I haven't gone to the movie.
It's got to be expensive, but
fuck that
I
shit,
don't
dude.
know.
I just sneak in fucking, I don't know. Like I said, I feel like an oxygen tank full of
You know
like
what? I'm going to
alcohol.
the movies to see Endgame the day after it comes out, so I'll let you know.
It's a good idea to go the day after because everyone else is gonna be fucking
Well,
murdering
they're
people
doing the
there.
midnight premiere. Yeah, well, midnight premiere. It's like 9 p.m. on a Thursday.
I miss actual midnight premieres. They don't have.
I know, right? It's so
Right.
lame
Well,
that they
it's
changed it.
also a
They're like,
3-hour
we'll do
movie
it at
though.
7 o'clock on the day before. Like, well, that's not
It's dumb.
actually a
Yeah.
midnight premiere. Why
But
don't you just have the premiere on the day of then?
I'm going 2 p.m. on Friday, the actual day it's supposed to come out, because all the theaters like at night were just fucking filled, but the one at 2 p.m. is like fucking empty. Like no seats were reserved.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I don't get the
you know,
desire to see the movie so quickly. Most movies I've seen when they're about to close, like there's nobody
listen,
there.
I want us to be the first one on my social media feed to be able to say Ant-Man expands up Thanos' ass.
That's not how.
Cool.
That's not a thing. If
It
that
is a thing.
doesn't
I
happen,
wanted to
then
be a
that movie
thing
is
so bad,
objectively
though.
horrible. Like that has to happen for me to actually want to go see that movie.
Well, what if he shrinks Thanos and puts him in his ass?
That's like a second, but that's not good enough.
What if
He has to go inside his ass and explode.
well, what if
Otherwise, I'm
he
not
takes
watching it.
what if he takes a tank?
As a black gay man, you should be offended if he doesn't go in his ass.
Ooh.
As a black gay man.
Dallas.
Dallas
Yeah, you're
is
a black gay man.
Oh, I forgot I'm black.
Yeah, yeah. Being blind is really difficult. Isn't it? You always forget what race you are.
Listen, I want to see Josh Brolin in purple face, fucking his face as fucking Ant-Man.
What do you mean What do you mean see? You can't see. You're blind.
I'm not
You're a
blind. I'm
blind
black.
gay
No,
man.
I'm not blind. I'm not blind
you're
gay.
gay,
Black
blind,
gay,
black.
apparently.
Well, how else would you forget you're black if you weren't blind? Come on.
I don't know because I'm retarded. I have MS. Remember?
Oh, we
You're a
knew that.
retarded. You're a retarded, blind, black, gay man.
With MS.
With MS.
Well, yeah, that's the retardation.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Physically
never mind.
Never mind.
I thought you were calling him
Like,
retarded
Micky.
because he was black, not because of. Never mind.
Or it could be both.
No. I am not saying.
You can't say that.
Hey, Ashley, do you remember those 3 words I said that I told you guys the other day?
No,
Wait, were you in voice for that?
I don't think so.
Oh, ow, my
I don't
leg.
know if anyone else was here. I don't remember who was in voice. I know Morgan.
I probably wasn't.
We were thinking of the worst. Everyone we were talking about like the words that annoy, like make you uncomfortable. And I said words don't really do it, but phrases will. And there's I came up with the word I didn't come up with, but I know one of the worst 3-word phrases I could think of.
Wait. We don't need this video getting striked or nothing.
Oh, oh, wow! You don't want a content strike?
I'm pretty sure I.
Dallas might know.
Yeah, I think it's a little too late to say that you don't want a content ID strike.
Why? What happened?
I don't know.
Don't strike me, Dallas. I always thought you were a nice guy.
Strike me down.
Don't strike me.
Don't. Well, you can strike me with your penis.
Hey,
That's about
Dallas.
Oh, you
Dallas.
have lost.
The Last Jedi and The Force Awakens are the worst Star Wars.
You ever done it with a white boy?
That's just factually incorrect. Sorry.
That is just factually correct.
Nope.
Attack of the
I feel
Clones.
like-
The
I feel
Attack
like
of the
most
Clones
people
romance
are
scenes are
forgetting
better
that
than The Last Jedi.
I feel like you're forgetting that the first 2 prequels exist.
You know what? I like them better. I like them
Oh my
better than The
God.
Force Awakens and The
Tell me
Last
you
Jedi.
like fucking Jar Jar more than the fucking.
I like Jar Jar more than Rose.
Oh my God.
Rose sucks.
Rose does suck, but Jar Jar's not better.
I like fucking Jar Jar better than Rose.
Rose sucks, but Jar Jar's not better. No,
Jar Jar is.
that's impossible.
I'll never join you, Dallas. I'll never believe The Last Jedi is the second best Star Wars movie, you son of a bitch.
No, Trevor. Jar Jar is Snoke.
Dude, Jar Jar's is
No.
awesome.
The new theory is that Palpatine. Snoke was a puppet controlled by Palpatine because Snoke wore a ring with the same
I'll never
carvings on it.
understand why people hated Jar Jar Binks so much.
He needs to take a
Fine.
dump on the floor.
Well, Ashley, people hate him because they basically just because it was comic relief in a movie a movie series that didn't previously had comic relief. Really.
Yes, it did.
It did.
But
It
not
just
to the
didn't
same
have
Series
degree.
of comic relief. They had all
But
kinds of little one-liners in there that make you giggle.
But
I don't think that's
but
why
did
they
you have an
hated him
entire
anyway.
character that just spoke funny? Was like, "Misa gonna dive underwater, okay?" Like,
You said
come
go to
on.
the movie now. Bye bye.
Listen,
Yeah, I thought that was funny.
yes. Well, I'm laughing because it's fucking garbage.
It's not garbage though. It
It's
makes you
like
laugh.
the
Who
most
gives a
Jar Jar
entertaining
is
thing about those
garbage.
movies. He's
Listen,
the most
Ashley.
entertaining thing about those
Ashley, you're
movies.
just being a contrarian.
I'm pretty sure that the
No.
guy who played him said he got suicidal at one point because people were threatening him every day.
Fucking the same thing happened to the child actor that played Anakin.
Dude,
People
those
hated him so
prequels
much.
were shit.
Okay,
Okay,
well,
without
that-
He
Jar
was
Jar.
also one of the
Enough.
best parts about it was the little one.
No, okay. The kid actor was bad, but he's also a kid actor. I don't particularly care. He's not like young
There's
Macaulay Culkin.
There's 1% of kid actors that are good. So
Macaulay Culkin was
Yeah.
that 1%.
he's the only one yet.
Frankie
But he
Muniz.
was
Well, no,
better
Frankie
than the
Muniz.
guy
No.
that played Anakin as an adult.
That's not
But
true.
Elijah Wood was okay
I
as a
disagree.
kid actor too. Though.
You got the Harry Potter films. That's not true. They're genius, man. Daniel Radcliffe.
Oh well,
But Daniel Radcliffe
Emma
got a
Watson.
lot better as he got
Emma
older.
Watson. Well, here's the thing: Harry Potter in general got a lot better because Prisoner of Azkaban is one of the best movies, in terms of plot.
Because of Gary Oldman, and
but the acting is
true.
subpar. The acting really takes off around Order of the Phoenix, and that's when the production value really goes up and it gets all crazy. It's like, holy shit.
But that's the
This
thing.
is
I don't like the
fucking
crazy. I just like him running around doing daily wizard shit.
Dude, same, Mickey.
I don't like it when it's like, oh, Hogwarts is exploding.
Listen, I want to
and
see Harry. I want to see
running
Harry's
half the
normal
film.
day. I want to see him do a shit shower and a shake.
You're a faggot, Harry.
But every other movie, I just want to see Harry sitting through a class, practicing his wizard shit. Maybe he gets a boner when Professor McGonagall bends over or something. You know.
Isn't she like 8?
Maybe he's into that.
Doesn't
I don't
stop
judge.
them from making porn games about her.
Yeah.
I mean, you're probably right. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I can't remember the name of it, but there's literally a porn game about Harry Potter.
I'm looking
and,
that
But
up.
do they have some magic bullshit where like everyone's young again?
What the hell's it called? It's like Naughty Witches or something like that.
Ooh.
Why are you? Wait, you're a gay black man who's playing. You're a blind
I
gay
wasn't
black
playing
man
it.
who's playing a fucking
There's a
straight
YouTube
porn
channel I
video.
watch, and they were playing it. At
Oh,
one
you
point.
watched a
Funny.
video. Right. You didn't do it yourself.
Well, you're blind.
Right.
You're blind
Yeah,
now.
I'm blind. That doesn't mean I can't watch videos. Are you fucking ableist, Trevor?
It does. It does mean you can't watch them.
You're
You can
fucking
only listen.
ableist if you think I can't watch videos.
You can only
I watch
listen.
them in Braille. Okay.
Fuck Braille.
They just pop. There's like a little keyboard. You put your hand on it.
I thought
It
that
pops up
fucking
and then
Mike just posted a picture of me for a second. I was like, what the fuck? Who got a picture of me?
He looks
I
so
have
like
pictures of you.
out of
why
it.
is he holding up? Wait, why is he holding up 3 fingers?
Wu-Tang Clan? I don't know.
He looks so out of it in that picture, like he's got a cold or something, and he's like drunk, and he's
Why is
like,
that Harambe
blah.
on that?
I think that's supposed to be Bigfoot.
Is it a sex
No, it is
thing?
Harambe. I mean, maybe he's doing the stinger,
I
doing
mean,
the pig one in the sting.
I don't want to say he's not
But-
sexy, but in that picture, he kind of looks like he's half asleep or something.
Well,
I
here's
don't
the
know.
I
thing.
didn't
It's
say
not.
sexy. I said sex
Sexy
thing.
equals half asleep.
No,
to me.
well, it's not a sex thing because
No, I'm looking at
the
the
sex
face.
thing
He
is
looks
the
just
two.
like,
The sex thing is the
I'm
index,
gonna
the middle, and the pink. Is
analyze Mike's bathroom. He has a solo cup with his toothbrush in it.
I see that.
that a solo cup or is that
But
just?
then he's also got another electronic toothbrush. Up
Oh,
there.
he
I
has an.
see that too.
ew.
Look, wait, he has an electric razor. Not
I
even a
see
beard
that.
trimmer. That's
He's
like an
like
actual
itchy.
electric razor. Well, he's like a teenager.
How old is he?
I think he's like
He's
20.
older than me. He's 22.
22.
22. Well, that's not a
He's
teen.
older than Mickey.
He's 1 year older than me.
He's 22. Isn't Mickey 24?
Yeah, I'm an old ass man. Oh well.
He's talking about the cosplay girl again.
Yeah, I saw that.
Where was he?
He was just out doing whatever and let some random chick sit on his motorcycle.
See, I don't get to where I am. I'm in the middle of freaking nowhere. I don't live in California when I can go to LA and meet, like, whatever chicks. Man,
Well, come to California and go and meet whatever chicks.
nah, fuck California.
I'm gonna fuck the
Then
whole
go
state of
whatever chicks for
California.
you.
I want to live in, I don't know.
You know what? You
I
just
live in
made
one of those desert shacks, though. That's what I live in.
Why the desert though?
I don't know.
Desert bus.
Go live in a forest.
That's a good idea. I want to live in a
You know what
forest
you should do, Mickey? You should buy a Winnebago, drive all the way to Alaska, and have it break down in the middle of the wilderness, and then live out of that Winnebago.
now. That's a
Yeah,
good
and
know
then
idea.
you
have them
get
give you
paid.
$2,000 a month for the oil subsidies.
That's what I was gonna say. You can get paid to live there.
Ooh.
I mean, it's like $2,000 a year, isn't it? Not a month.
Wait, paid to live
I thought
where?
it was basic income based on the
Alaska.
oil.
Why?
I don't think they actually have a universal basic income. I think it's
I
a
thought that
tax
was
credit.
what Andrew Yang was arguing, that the Alaska actually has it.
I don't think they do. I think it's a tax credit.
I think it is a tax credit, but I don't know how much it is.
Alaska oil money.
But tax credits can be seen as
All right.
um
Alaska Permanent Fund is a
Something
constitutionally
about that
established
system here.
permanent fund managed by state-owned corporation.
I mean, whatever they call it, they're still giving people $2,000 or
Yeah.
whatever.
It is a dividend paid to Alaska residents that have lived in the state for a full calendar year and intend to remain in Alaska indefinitely.
Dude, I couldn't do that, though. I'd want to move around.
You just say that you plan to be there indefinitely and then you move.
Cool.
Hold on.
They can't
During the
hold you
qualifying year, the
hostage.
individual cannot be convicted of a felony, cannot have been incarcerated for a felony or
Oh
misdemeanor.
well, I'm out. No, I didn't go to
You
jail.
plan on committing felonies?
I don't.
The lowest payout was in 1984, and it was $300. The highest was $2,000 in 2000.
So it varies from year to year.
I think you only get it when you first move there.
Oh, I thought that they just give it all around.
I thought everyone got it every year.
In 2008, Sarah Palin signed a Senate bill that used revenues generated from the state's natural resources and provided a one-time special payment of $1,200 to every Alaskan eligible for the PFD. It sounds like you only get it the first year.
That's bullshit then.
But it says it's been there since 1982. Was Sarah Palin doing that in 1982?
No, she did it. No, it says the fucking law was made in 76. It sounds like you get
You're
paid.
confusing us, Trevor.
Here, when you move there,
You're
if you've been there for a full calendar year, after you've been there for a full calendar year, they then pay you some money as long as you're planning on staying indefinitely. And then you don't get any other payments, it sounds like. Except for that one time in 2008 that Sarah Palin paid everybody.
They should pay you every fucking month. That's lame. Or give everyone $1,000 a month. Do it now. Andrew Yang, Yang Gang.
I like me some Andrew Yang, man.
Is he sexy?
Sort of.
Yeah, not really.
2009 study found a 14% increase in substance abuse incidents the day after
What's his name? Ying Yang?
payment.
He's Asian.
His name is Yang Gang. Yeah.
He can't lose, right?
Maybe it is. Maybe it is every year.
I assumed it was every year. It has to be regular, otherwise, why would it happen?
Because you're paying people to move there for you're basically giving people an incentive. I don't know. It doesn't say anything about whether it's yearly or just the first year.
Yang Yang is a Chinese actor. I don't think this is the right person.
Andrew Yang. Andrew Yang.
Nope, his name is Yang Gang.
Yeah, I watched one of his interview things and it was pretty good. He was pretty serious and got to the point, so I think he has a good chance of winning.
No, he doesn't.
I think he does, man. He's got...
Oh my god, he looks like Hero!
Like Hero?
Yeah. From Heroes?
Okay, I guess it is every year.
Hero from Heroes? Is that even a character?
It makes a lot of sense, man.
Yes.
I think he's got a good chance.
Okay, I guess it was Hero. Because was that the Japanese guy's name?
It was Hero, yeah.
Yatta!
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Like, put glasses on and make him yell Yatta, and that's fucking Hero.
I think it looks more like Hero's friend in the show.
Oh, why can't I remember his name?
I don't remember his name, but he did get powers at one point.
Oh, didn't he go bad?
Did he? I don't remember. That show kind of ended on a
not good.
Not a cliffhanger, but just like, oh, by the way, heroes are real, and then that's it.
I mean, the show got bad altogether.
The show was like progressively it was like exponential, exponentially got worse and worse from season to season.
Mm-hmm. But it was so good at the beginning.
Yeah, it was. I mean, Malcolm McDowell was there, so that was cool.
Oh, I didn't unplug my phone. Go me.
I mean, when Malcolm McDowell isn't shouting British curses at you and talking about the good old in out, it's not as good, but still.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I want hot dogs now. I'm hungry.
No.
Is Mickey still fucking streaming?
I think I am.
He doesn't even remember if he is or not.
It's Blaine.
Blaine, Mickey's streaming on his channel.
Say hi to the live stream, Blaine.
We're live streaming?
I don't know. It might still
Whatever
be
you
working.
do, don't consent, because then you can sue Mickey for illegally recording you.
God, my nose is itchy. Fuck.
I don't consent.
All right, now you can sue Mickey.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
No, Blaine. Stay and sue me. He's illegally recording.
You illegally recording me?
Yes, I am. I'm recording you and your motorcycle.
So is the NSA. Hi, NSA.
Hi, TSA.
How's it
By
feel to have your
being
Fucking
butthole
TSA.
recorded, Blaine?
Manny from
You are
fucking
consenting.
BP is recording this.
Listen, that's not part of the Scrub Club contract.
Bitch boy, slap
Slap
fight.
right.
Gonna ask my
Gonna
mama.
see if your asshole is tight.
Wow, Blaine. You just cheated on your girlfriend.
With a cosplay bitch.
By participating in a bitch boy slap fight.
No,
Yeah.
you cheated on your girlfriend by saying, gonna see if that asshole's tight.
Oh shit, got him.
That implied gay sex, and your girlfriend's not a man. Therefore, you must have cheated.
How dare you,
Exposed.
Blaine?
Is that
Exposed.
your way of saying his girlfriend's ass is loose?
I can neither confirm nor deny these allegations.
Oh shit.
Oh no,
How
she's
do you know?
loose.
How do you know if my girlfriend's a girl?
Loose goose.
Can she fit a wine bottle up there?
Yeah.
It's gone
A
circular.
baseball bat.
A baseball bat.
We went from anal to anal. Let's call that a podcast.
Hobo, hobo, hobo.
Anal,
Hobo,
anal.
hobo.
Sucking on my toe, drip, 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 and the bippity bip, and the ship,
Probing.
ship, ship.
Rubbing, probe. Hobo.
Charles
Hobo
thinks
ain't
that
no
Mike looks like the
pro.
unfunny guy.
Oh my god, you guys just
Greasy,
got
greasy,
real
greasy,
retarded.
greasy.
Well, I don't know. Him saying anal over and over again reminded me of the Sex Twister song that Ben played during
Yeah.
break.
That
Yeah,
was good
Yeah,
music.
that hobo anal.
Anal.
I know what it is.
Anal.
You don't know, Ashley. You don't know anything.
I mean,
Oh, okay.
I
I don't know.
Correct. Correct.
I don't know what music you listen to.
I don't know what music is. What's
I
a
only
music?
listen to ICP.
Today.
Yeah, didn't you once admit to listening to ICP when you were younger?
Well, she jewels off the
People my
ice.
age. They were
Ice.
She jewels
popular.
off the ice.
No,
Listen, guys.
you tried to.
ICP doesn't know shit about the
They were played on MTV.
So? If MTV told you to jump off a cliff, would you? Probably.
No, I'm just saying they were popular at the time.
I remember Ashley tried to clarify that she actually
You know what
listened
was
to like.
popular? Hold on, Blake. Quiet. You know what was popular in 1930s Germany, Ashley?
Oh shit. Got you there.
No, not the Jews, unfortunately.
It was actually the opposite.
What I'm saying, Ashley, your logic dictates that you would be a Nazi in Germany.
Wow. She admits she is a Nazi.
Ashley admitted to being a Nazi.
Wow.
It was on MTV.
It was popular. I couldn't resist.
Oh.
Exposed.
It was the new fad. Did you see that mustache? It was amazing.
It is a nice mustache, let's be honest.
This mustache.
No, it's a terrible mustache. It's a fucking garbage
It's
mustache.
pretty shit.
You know what, Trevor? Trevor, I have to admit something to you.
You're gay?
Well, that too, but something else.
You have a Hitler.
I doubled that too. Well, yeah, all of that.
What did Ashley say?
I'm a Nazi.
Well, you
Oh.
are, though, so.
I have blue eyes for a reason.
Damn.
Wow.
Why don't you tell me this? I can't have you on my podcast
Well,
now.
That means you could be a White Walker, not a Nazi.
Yeah,
Oh
he's
yeah,
a
I
white
forgot I was on a podcast. Shit. Okay,
You
I'm a
should've-
White Walker
You should
instead.
have disclosed your eye color beforehand, mister.
Hashtag Game of Thrones. Hashtag
That way I could
white
judge you
nationalism.
accordingly.
You've all seen my eyes. You all know I have blue eyes.
I don't even know if that's true.
All I see right now is that
I thought they
you
were
look like-
purple. I don't know. It looked in the light. It looked different.
That'd be kind of cool. Purple eyes.
Purple.
I don't know. I think you were a weeb if you had
Get them
purple eyes.
purple eyes.
Purple.
At least I would be something then.
You're not a.
He's a Nazi.
I think you're a Nazi, baby.
Are you saying Nazis aren't human, Dallas?
When I was a kid, I wish Grandpa would get off me. At least just fuck more softly.
Rucka Rucka Ollie is
Rucka Rucka Ollie.
ring
Ollie.
ring. Banana phone.
I smack out.
This podcast is just gonna be us quoting Rucka Rucka Ali songs.
Yeah.
At this point, yeah.
I mean, is that a bad thing though?
Maybe. Considering those videos get taken
maybe
off
now.
of YouTube all the time.
Maybe
That's
if
true.
we-
Why do they get taken off?
YouTube doesn't like Rucka Rucka Ali.
He's
They want to
got
censor
one
him.
channel,
I've seen YouTube videos with like way worse things than what he said.
Yeah, well, they weren't as famous as him. I think.
They used
He has
to.
like millions of subs.
I don't
He
think
was
they
like
take his
That's
videos
true.
down that anymore. To be honest,
not anymore, but back when Banana Phone came out, they zucked
Yeah.
him.
I mean, they did
He
take
was
a
like-
lot of them down, but
He was like the first guy to get zucked by YouTube.
yeah,
He was the OG Zucker.
One of the first.
he got Wajeckied.
Yeah.
He got with Jackie. Yes. That's the
Well, at
that's the
least he
phrase
did-
now.
Yeah,
Mike looks like a child to Morgan.
A child Tim Horton.
I don't know how Mike.
child Tim Horton.
I don't know how Morgan thinks Mike looks like a child.
I mean, he has a little bit of look. I could see him being like a chunky 12-year-old. I don't know. He has a
I think
look.
it's just. I think he's proportioned.
He
He looks like the
like
Beast.
he could be in one of the Harry Potter films. It's like one of Harry's
A dwarf.
I will say he
classmates.
does look like he watches wrestling.
You
It's
also
true.
watch
You
wrestling.
watch wrestling.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I know these things.
That's how he can tell.
Yeah,
What's his move
I
though?
can
for
spot a wrestler
wrestling?
from a mile away.
yeah. He looks like almost like the guy that cried to fucking what's his face
Don't you make
about
fun of
how
him.
wrestling is still real to him.
Oh, not him. Okay.
Still
thought you were
real
gonna
to
make
me,
fun of-
damn it.
I thought you were gonna make fun of the Star Wars guy. And I was about to fight.
What's Star Wars guy? The fucking original YouTube Star Wars guy that did like the
No,
lightsaber
not the fat spinning Star Wars guy. The guy who got made fun of on Twitter for crying at the episode 9 trailer.
I don't know who that guy is.
Yeah, people were super mean to him, and now everyone's like, there was like a bunch of backlash and shit.
I don't see why people go through the effort of being mean like that to people.
I mean, he just,
'Cause it's fun.
imagine you were like a fucking 5 years old when you saw Star Wars for the first time in theaters, and you've seen every single movie since then in theaters. It's just been a big part of your life. Like, I can see why like episode 9 might be an emotional thing.
I can also
I mean,
see why you'd make fun
It's
of him.
not
though.
for me. I mean,
it
it's not
must
for
be
me because I
okay.
know it's gonna be shit. Like, I
Yeah.
have no faith in.
Yeah.
I think they should just fucking scrap the sequels and reboot them. Honestly,
I mean,
get a better get fucking. You know who they need to get?
is
They
it
need to get
JJ
Peter Jackson.
Abrams doing the
Get
next
Peter
one?
Jackson to make fucking the sequel trilogy.
I don't know about that. I can't remember the last time Peter Jackson made any movie, as far as I can remember.
True.
I'm sure he has, but I mean,
He's probably made. He must have made some since Lord of the Rings.
since
And well,
Lord
he
of the
made the Hobbit. Did he make the Hobbits?
I no.
I
don't
think he did.
think so. Peter Jackson looks like the dude.
Who directed the Hobbit? It
yeah,
was.
he did do this.
It was Peter Jackson. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's also in the cast apparently.
He's usually in the cast of a lot of his movies.
That's pretty
The
geeky.
last thing he did was a really bad movie, which was Mortal Engines.
Oh, he did that movie? I'm kind of disappointed.
Yeah. To be fair, I mean, the source content he was given was garbage, so.
Yeah, but he still chose to. I guess maybe he didn't choose
Yeah.
to. So,
Fucking 4 different people directed the Harry Potter films, and I don't
Yeah.
know any of them.
Chris Columbus, I know that one. He did the first 2.
Yeah, those are the best,
I
man.
don't know anyone else after that.
Wait, why do I feel like I know this guy?
Chris Columbus.
Yeah.
you
So the
sailed
first Harry
ocean
Potter movie is the
blue?
best one,
Native
Mickey.
Americans.
I haven't seen The Americans, but maybe I recognize him from the
In
ad.
I said he
1492,
massacred
Columbus
Native
fucked the ocean
Americans,
blue.
not he Native Americans.
Oh, isn't there a show called The Americans about those Russian
Yes,
spies?
there is. But I was making a Christopher Columbus joke because his name is Chris.
Oh,
And it's
no,
just
he
over
looks.
everyone's fucking head. Damn it.
Mickey
I-
got it.
I got
I heard-
it, man.
I
Mickey
heard
got my
background
genocide
noise and I
joke.
couldn't like make it out.
I'm playing Fallout right now, so that's probably why I didn't notice.
Fall out of
There's
my
also a
ass,
get-
man.
Chris
Ow.
searching for Chris Columbus leads you to a
What did you
GIF
say?
that
Said
of
fall
a
out of my
large
ass,
Native American man saying, "Yeah, fuck
I-
Columbus."
I did not hear you because Trevor was talking.
Fuck, shut up, Trevor. Never mind,
Fuck.
keep talking.
Don't dox me, bitch.
Oof. But what about Fallout again?
I don't
Fall
know.
out my ass.
Yeah,
Chris
Oh.
Columbus directed
it was a lame Mickey
2
joke.
Home Alone movies. Mrs. Doubtfire, 9 Months, Stepmom, Bicentennial Man,
Dude,
and
Mrs.
Who's-
the first
Doubtfire
2 Harry Potters.
was a good film.
Who's breathing into the mic?
Not me, surprisingly.
Not
That
me.
is surprising.
Is it me?
It might have been Trevor. I don't know.
I'm really high.
I am innocent of this crime.
That was me.
Alright. Thank you, Mickey.
I don't know why you felt the need to do
I
that,
huffed
but
and I
okay.
puffed and I blew the house
Because you
down.
asked if he did.
And now
He
I
had
did.
the-
I'm proving you right, Plane. You should be grateful.
I didn't want to be right.
You should be grateful.
No, you are grateful, Plane.
Mm,
Grateful Wayne.
You're grateful to have Dallas's dick in your ass.
what? Why would I
Apparently.
want that?
Cause you know you like him black, you know.
Wait, Dallas is. Wait, what?
You like him like your motorcycles, nice and black.
Dallas
not
is a
black,
gay
I'm
blind
fine,
black
remember?
man.
Wait, my motorcycle isn't even black. That doesn't even.
What color is it?
It's green.
You
Why
like the
don't you
Hulk?
have
I don't know how to.
cosplay
I don't know
girl?
what to say to that.
Well, it's green, and then the gas tank is like plastic color.
Plastic
Plastic is not a color.
Plastic color,
What
the
hell
color
is
of plastic.
color?
Yeah, it's
I-
the color of plastic before you add color to it.
Gray? I don't. What?
It's kind of. It's like It's kind of like opaque, see-through-ish.
Oh, those are
You're
opposite
saying
things.
everything except colors.
Those are opposite things.
You guys have seen my motorcycle before.
What is its color,
Undyed.
Blaine?
Hold
What
on.
is its color?
Undyed plastic. Let me see. It looks like getting multiple answers. Some of it looks like glass. Other stuff looks like styrofoam.
It's okay. God damn it! All right, hold on. I'll fucking find a picture and post it in voice.
Perfect timing. I'm gonna go to bed.
Why is everyone?
And
Okay.
Alright.
Why is everyone posting 420 stuff now that it's fucking Easter? Post this yesterday.
it's not 420 anymore.
Rip.
I'm gonna get high anyways.
Wow. Bad.
Easter.
Do you think he's funny? Actual tobacco? Like, what? I don't know. It's kind of stupid to me. It's like, that was like 3 years ago.
I just don't understand. I saw people making 420 posts like an hour ago on Facebook, and I'm like, why? It's fucking the last possible minute to do 420.
Because you had
Yeah,
other
why
shit
would
to
you-
do all day, and it was the first chance you can get to do it responsibly.
Why
What a
did
bunch of
people
lames.
should have waited up? They should have stayed up till midnight yesterday.
Okay, I posted a picture in voice. That's the color of the gas tank.
It's white.
Is it plastic color?
You could have just said white.
That's not white.
It's white.
That's not
Is
white.
it off-white?
Ashley, you can look at it.
No, I'm playing a game.
Okay.
She's playing Candy Crush just
Wait.
like every other mom.
Where is
Dick
this shit?
close, honestly.
Is it Bejeweled?
No, it's some dragon game, but it's a mobile game.
Bejeweled was the original fucking Candy Crush.
I played Bejeweled when I was a kid all the time.
My mother played that, and I played it all the time on fucking MSN.com.
Wait a minute.
I
Wait a
think
minute.
when
I'm a master at Minesweeper.
Wait, that's the picture of your
Minesweeper's
bike?
easy.
That's white, man. You should have
Yes.
said white.
That's not
That's what I
white.
said.
That's white.
I see. Okay, I see what you mean about plastic color, but it's white.
Yeah, that's not close
It's
enough
like-
to
it
white
looks like-
though.
It is.
It's the white of a fucking plastic can.
It's like a
which is-
whitish tan cream color. Okay.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
white.
I guess like candle white.
It's like a
I don't know.
semen color.
It's wax.
When I think of white, I guess wax color. I guess that's when I ordered the gas tank on the website. It says natural plastic color. So
Oh.
But,
Are you supposed to paint it or something?
if you want, I left mine unpainted because you can see how much gas you have that way.
Cool.
And since that bike doesn't have a gas gauge, it's actually kind of useful.
You don't have a what?
No,
What?
no, I don't have a gas gauge.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Is that even legal?
Back in the 90s, yeah.
Ooh. Okay, so I'm going to bed because it's like 3 a.m.
Don't forget
Okay, I
to
have
turn
to go
off
to
your
bed too for
stream, Mick.
Easter.
That's true.
Don't forget a towel.
I could put on porn sounds in the background for the last 2 hours. Oh, probably not.
Hmm.
Is that like your white noise?
Oh yeah. Fuck me, Easter bunny.
Alright. This devolved into something.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Wait, shit.
He's not.
Fuck you. How do I end this? How do I end this shit? I gotta end this. Where is the thing? Thing on my penis that makes me scream. It's obscene. Good night,